Welcome at the couch, courtesy of the Nature Network.
When we hear about comprehensive sexual education in LGBTI context, what comes into your mind?
Is it about sex behaviors in bed?
Welcome to the couch, courtesy of the Nature Network. I'm Chris Wasswa.
And I'm Sulah Mawejje.
Welcome at the couch, courtesy of the Nature Network.
Yeah, so you're welcome. Happy to see you again.
Happy to see you.
How have you been?
I mean, fabulous.
That's awesome. So there's a question here.
Yeah.
What do you understand by comprehensive sexual education?
What I understand by comprehensive sexuality education, it is a curriculum that is based on learning and teaching about emotional, social, and physical aspects of sexuality.
Wow, that's awesome.
And it also aims at equipping children and young people with skills about
More about their health and well-being. Yeah, today we are honored to have a trans activist, a peer educator, who is well confident with this. She's gonna tell us her names. We'll welcome her. She'll tell us her names and how does she know more about the comprehensive sexual education.
Welcome at the couch, courtesy of the Nature Network.
Oh, happy to see you today.
Welcome.
How are you?
Nice to meet you too.
I'm totally doing perfect.
Well, can you tell our viewers your names? Who are you and what do you do in the community?
Yeah, I'm called Pretty Peter, and I'm a peer educator, a trans activist. Yeah, I stand and fight so that we trans women we have our own rights.
Wow,
in this world.
That's
Wow,
beautiful.
That's really nice.
Wow, so do you have a question for her?
Thank you so much for coming on our show. We really appreciate you. So what I want to ask is, why do you think comprehensive sexuality education is very vital in the LGBTQ community?
Wow, I love that topic because that topic is extremely good.
Yeah.
So that we help our community to know their rights
Yes.
during sex, you know, and to avoid the bad outcomes that can come out through sex, you know, because people have died, people have been discriminated, people have been, you know, stray. They have a lot of strays just because of sex, and what they need is just education. Yes.
To know more about this.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing you've carried all these boxes. So what in these boxes and you know?
Yeah, you know, in this life, as you say, we are teaching about sex education. You know, because even there is sex matters. You know, sex behaviors. Someone can be addicted. You know, sex. You know, you be addicted during sex. That even can damage your mind. You know, because you cannot every time you think about sex. And we have people. Like, how can I say, like people who are going to the bar, they come, they are drunk, you know, they go back home, they start playing sex, and the end, you wake up early in the morning, they start humiliating themselves, you know. We had unprotected sex, I don't know you, it was my first time to see you, so totally it was a hookup, and you don't know the outcome, you know. That's the reason why I came with these condoms and lubricants, so that I can teach them the proper use.
Yes. Oh wow, very nice. Thank you so much.
You can teach us. Go ahead, teaching us. Tell us
can
how are they being supposed to? How do we use them? And you know.
And in this world LGBT, we have to be specific, and we have to know these condoms. They're not for sale, because even some of them they're written not for sale. So it's not. It's not.
Welcome at the couch, courtesy of the Nature Network.
For someone to know, you talked about condoms and lubricants.
Yes.
And then, how can someone access these two products? Like, where can I go and get them? Because I mean, for the LGBT community, how can they access this? And how do you know, like, this product is good for use? And you're really. The question is really perfect.
as our community, we have peer educators, we have coordinators. You know, those people are the same people who are directing the full LGBT.
Yes.
You know, because these things you can, if LGBT can fear to go to the hospital or to the government hospital, because they are found in government hospitals to get condom or to get lubricant. But as me, a peer educator, you cannot fear me to approach to me, you know, even to approach the organizations. Yeah.
So there are sometimes it could be like I might fear to approach you, and then you have even people who are in closet. They don't want to be, you know, to disclose them. So and then like can you tell us where the specific places, organizations I can take myself there to so that I can access these kind of services?
Yeah. Then we look into that issue. That's the reason why now we have free LGBT clinics or free LGBT where we get services. Yeah, like for example, we have Kiswa, we have Swap. You know, they are LGBT friendly. Because in those places you will not find discrimination, you will not find stigma. They will treat you the way you are. They will not misgender you.
True.
Yes.
Great. So you are telling us about this, and you've talked about the lubricant, but I haven't seen the lubricant. What does it? How does it be used? And you know, so can you show our viewers the rub and how is it being used, and what is the importance of that rub?
Yeah, I'm going to show you the lubricant, but before taking the step, you look at our condom. You know. This is our condom.
Yes.
The one thing you have to do is you have to look at the expiry date.
So even a condom expires.
Yeah, because people end up making a mistake. Because if you wear it when it's expired, it can hurt, it can burn you, you know, and even it can burst during sex. Then after seeing the expiry date. You tie the condom, you have to feel this liquid inside. So it has to be wet.
Meaning,
I mean, I should get one.
I should also try this and feel it.
You can hear that liquid.
Is it liquid or
it's like it's like feeling like some sort of hair?
Yeah, hair and even that liquid.
Oh yeah.
Because it's small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then after feeling that, now you can say
it's okay.
It's okay. Now people, when they are in sex, some of them they have rough sex, rash, you know, they end up using their teeth, you know, they tie with their teeth. And they don't know that
tearing
it can damage. You know, it can damage. And another thing is people have long nails. We have to be so careful.
So how do I open it now? Like
if you look at this condom, it has these how can I call them? It's
the rough edges.
It have these rough edges.
Yeah.
Now look at these rough edges. In the corner, you can just simply
tear.
Like
let me try.
Okay, wow.
You know.
Wow.
I've already struggled with tearing a condom.
It's
me too. I didn't know.
No, it's
so in the corner.
In the corner. Yeah. Then you remove our what?
The condom.
The condom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
You look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Don't be so rash. Now I have removed it.
You know, like most of them say, I'm on heat, I need it.
And remember, even you have long nails.
Okay.
You have removed it very carefully, but you end up doing a mistake when you're putting it.
Okay.
For our guy. So you have to look at this corner. You touch on this corner.
This one, like this?
Yeah.
Like this?
This upper part.
Okay.
Then after touching on this upper part, it will give you the direction because it will, after touching on it, you put on our guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
For example, I'll use my finger like this.
Okay.
It will just show you because it will just simply just come.
Wow.
You know, simply. So that you leave this gap.
Why is it important
to
for someone
leave,
to
to leave this gap?
Yeah, remember we have when someone playing sex, it's some force.
Okay.
And remember, during sex, we have the happy ending.
Like climax.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So this space helps to store those sperms.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then after removing it,
Yeah.
after the sex done,
Yeah.
then you move it carefully.
Carefully. Okay.
Because still you can still damage yourself.
Okay.
Why? Because, for example, I have a wound on
Yeah.
my finger,
Yes.
and I'm removing this condom, not just being careless.
Yeah.
Accidentally, my wound I have on my finger can
Get in contact.
get in contact.
Okay.
So, even the good thing, you have to be with a wipe
Alright.
or as
Something like a tissue?
yeah, like a tissue when you're removing it. So these farms cannot, you know.
Oh.
So then after removing it, and the reason why
Yeah.
I myself, like
Yeah.
for example, we have ladies.
Yes.
It's my rule
Yeah.
to put that condom on you so that I can see whether it has fits you.
Yeah.
And it's my rule again to
take it off.
remove, to see whether it has not burst, to see whether the sperms are there.
Yes. Oh, wow.
You know,
I've never paid that
because you
attention.
I
find
didn't know it.
Yeah.
I'm a lady, I will not do anything. You just go to the
You
page
just leave and then
you
you
wait
wait
for
for
wait
the
for you
you know,
no.
for the service to be done on you.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, that's a good
after
one.
this,
Yes.
this box,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you know, it's called this box things inside here.
So, what is a rubric?
We can't. It's a liquid, like it's a form of a liquid.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, in our community,
Yeah.
even and
So I'm trying to see.
Yeah. I mean.
even it has expired dates.
Oh, it
by
also
the way.
has. So you also
also
have
has
to look
expi-
out
the
for the expiry
expiry
date.
date.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's not for sale.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And this lubricant is on both genders,
Uh-huh.
on ladies
And also for men.
and for men.
Even ladies use them.
Yes.
Like, let me say, like these heterosexuals also use them, eh?
Yes.
Wow.
And the reason why we have this is one rule is
Yeah.
it helps to enjoy
Yeah.
that game, you know.
Okay.
And another thing, it helps
Yeah.
you. Like for example, it helps you to make the soft,
Yeah.
so that you avoid that
Friction.
friction, you know, because you can even end up getting wounds.
Yeah.
And you know the outcomes of getting wounds
Oh, yes.
during sex.
Yes.
You know.
Oh, wow. This is
So
really nice.
no, if you use this lubricant
Yeah.
very well,
Yeah.
very well,
Very well.
you enjoy your game and you come out
Oh, wow.
when you're
Oh,
safe.
wow.
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 And the last point is, we ladies who are going to play sex, we have to clean enough ourselves. We have one key, what they call douching.
Yes.
You know, we have to clean our parts very, very well. Because if I have not done douching and I'm applying this, still I will get that friction because of I'm not clean enough. You know, and even to avoid that bad smell, you
Yeah.
know, during sex,
Yes.
you have to do douching.
Great.
Because there's a lot of people who are outside there, they don't know what douching is, they don't know douching stars, how they look like, you know. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much, our guest.
Because sex does never end.
Yeah. Thank you so much, our guest. So you have heard from our
Peer
activist, the
educator.
trans activist and the peer educator. So I think you've learned how to use the condoms and the lubricants. So next time we are bringing you the auntie of the community, who I know she's the guest, she's the coming guest. I'm sorry to tell you right now, but you should know. But she will come, she will tell you more. What is needed? What is the next necessary things to be done? You know, we are talking about comprehensive sexual education. It comprises a lot.
Yeah, true. So yeah, we're excited. We're going to have a couple of guests that will come
Yeah.
here and, you know, elaborate, like people are very vast with this topic, because I feel like it's very vital as the LGBT community to also be safe and also know our rights when it comes to sex. You know, sometimes we will also be talking about, you know, violent partners, you know, having a partner that is, you know, very abusive. So we also want to be able to educate people, also getting to know it's not just about sex, but also people getting about their values and also how they behave and also their rights. So yeah. I think this is a great topic.
Yeah, like how do you even talk to someone? Sometimes we don't know how to talk, we are rude. Someone asks you something, you play in a rude way. Then how you walk, how do you dress yourself? How do you appear to the public? You know, most of the times, even like we like LGBT, sometimes we tend to dress poorly. And then at the end of the day, we end up putting ourselves into insecurities. So all of that we are going to come and talk about here at the Nature Network. Thank you so much for watching the Nature Network. Thank you so much for loving us. And you always don't forget to subscribe on our social medias. Twitter,
YouTube,
Instagram, and Facebook. So, guys, thank you so much. Keep on supporting us. Keep on liking our videos. Keep on commenting. Bring your views. Anything you want.
Keep on engaging.
Keep on engaging. So, we are happy to see you. And I'll only say, let's end it from here. Have been Chris Wasswa.
And I'm Sulah Mawejje.
And this is our guest,
Pretty Peter.
One and only.
Bye bye. See you next time.
At the couch, courtesy of the Nature Network.